I actually did practice when I first got my Copics. Well, not when I first got my my Anya stamps, the Greeting Farm stamps, and I just did some practicing. I don't like the color of these two, but I do like this dark skin Glamour Anya. And all I used actually for this was the E37, which is the sepia, and it gave me the dark tone of a dark colored person. So, and I used the blush and I think maybe the peach, the R32. I used R32 and R20. And maybe, I think I used E02 in her boa. But on her dress, I think I used the R32 and the R20 in her dress. So, as you can see, I actually don't have black or gray. Well, I have one, the C1, the cool gray number 1. But, you know, it wouldn't have gave me texture. Any variation because it's just one color. So I actually used some color pencils, and I really don't like the way it looks, but I will be trying to do more color pencil coloring, and sooner or later I'm going to get some more markers, but I don't know when. So, but as you can see, I really don't like the coloring in her face and the hair. I like the hair on this one, but not that one. Even though it does give it a deep yellow of shadow, but I don't like it. I like the color in her clothes, but not her hair. And same thing with this. I was just jacking around with this one, but that's pretty much all that I do is, excuse me, is go back over with these same colors to get something that's closer to a skin tone, a lighter skin tone. So, but just make sure that you don't let the paper dry, the alcohol in the paper dry. Otherwise, it will leave some streaks and lines where you're coloring. So, that's pretty much it. That is my Copic coloring for skin tones. And as you can see, there are little streaks in there. So when you're doing images like this, it would be best to use some paper that's not so thin, because this is just some scrap piece of pattern paper that I used. And I did the same technique on this one. As you can see, it's almost similar, but it gives a nice light skin color. So let me bring it up for you. Okay, but like I was saying, you can eliminate this little color here, or the shading, by going back over with the with your lightest color to blend everything in. But I don't want to do that because, well, I'll do it just for the sake of the video. But make sure that when you do go into shade, make sure that the paper is still wet from the alcohol ink, because when you start adding layer on top of layer after it had dried, it will actually start discoloring the whole image and you'll have to start over. So, and it didn't do that here, so I guess I didn't wait too late. But like in this area here where it was a darker shade, and I went over with the E000, it did started to discolor. So it started to lighten the dark area. It's almost acting like a colorless blender by removing the ink. So that's pretty much it.